So last time we left off, we ran into 3 major issues at the track. We had a cracked throttle body housing, we had a manual steering rack that allowed no drive mode, no line lock, no nothing, and we had a leaking front brake caliper. So one of the things you'll notice behind me is we had already borrowed Boschma's intake adapter, put in those GSC camshafts. They made a bunch of horsepower. So now we're gonna take another one out of the Boschma book and we're gonna borrow his brakes. So we reached out, got a set of aerospace front brakes. Unfortunately, Bear won't be able to repair ours for about 3 weeks. So John's had good luck with these. So we threw them on, I actually run them on my Fox body. It's a great package, so we're addressing that. And as you can see, we actually got the motor out of the car. Why? We're trying to address that misfire code. If you remember back in the 2018, we actually dropped a valve washing the car. So these motors are not cheap. We've got some money in it. So wanted to be sure, drop the motor, pull the heads off, see what was going on. We think we found the culprit, so we're hoping for no misfire codes. And in an effort to save 19 pounds, we're gonna throw the stock power steering rack back on it because let's face it, we need a line lock and we need drag mode to try to get the ultimate out of this car and to try to get that thing into the 9s. And last but not least, we had that code for a throttle body. Well, it turns out, like we said, the throttle body housing was cracked, sent those out to Solar Performance. They got them fixed and turned around in 1 day for us. Great group of guys out there. We're really happy to have them on our side. So we're going to address that by putting some of our Steeda adjustable motor mounts on the car. That way you'll be able to lower the motor. Now, I don't think there's a problem that most people see because with the stock hood, you tend to have a little bit more clearance. With the Anderson Composites carbon fiber hood, it's got some more structural support underneath it because of its lightweight design. So that ended up being the culprit. The two interfere with each other. So throwing a set of Steeda adjustable motor mounts, we'll lower the motor, we'll have plenty of hood clearance, and we're excited to try to get this back out to the track in just the next couple days. So, all right, so we drove it up to SGMP, took it to Publix, got a parking ticket, went and put Pumpy 85 in the car, and the rain kind of got out of here, so we had about a half-hour delay, and we're gonna make our first pass, see if we can get an NA S650 into the 9s on pump gas. Let's go. No idea what's going on. It seemed like I couldn't really foot brake it as much as I normally do, so it was kind of just a whack it and go. But without the clocks on, right, I couldn't see what the 60 foot was. And yes, we did drive it to the track because we got a ticket. But yeah, try to get in the 9s. I think we got to go to the tower to get the slip. Actually, Frank probably already has the slip. Him and Luke. Gosh, just get us in the 9s on motor, on pump gas, E85. It's the only thing we got in the tank right now. We drove it up here. We had about 22 miles till empty, so I only put 2 gallons in it at the gas station. And then we put in our, some in our jug for E85 because, well, we like to keep it light. Right now we're at 13% fuel till empty. Well, I'll tell you what, after the last couple times at the track, fighting stuff, it feels really nice for it all to come together because it went A to B exactly like it should have. Are you recording?
Yeah.
Okay, why are we just talking about 60 foot? Frank, you're scared.
They did a better 60 foot.
Oh, buddy, we got it, yeah. Heck yeah, dude. 996, 136.80. Yeah, 145 short time. Chaz has us by a 10th with that new Circle D one. 998 right off the trailer, we'll take it. Yes, yes, it did, it felt good. We've struggled every other time we've been out here, so thanks Lund, thanks Jamie, thanks Damien getting the car together. Thanks Aerospace, one of their distributors had a set of these brakes in stock, so we threw them on here in a pinch and we were able to make a full pass, so Team Steeda. All right, so you heard me mention the name Chaz. That's because about 48 hours ago, Chaz and Rob, the tune maker, went out to Bradenton Motorsports Park with a completely sealed motor and ran a 962 at 143 with an NA car. Absolutely came out of the blue, so huge congratulations to them. Obviously, if you're in the know, you kind of know how they got there. I'll let that for everybody else to decide. Regardless, 9-second, completely factory motor. Yeah, they had some lightweight parts and some off-road exhaust, but to do that with an unopened motor not only shows you the potential of these Gen 4 Coyotes, but goes to show you there's multiple ways you could go fast with these cars. So huge shout out to them. They were the first to get there on all motors setup. So we had to pivot this week. We had already shot part of this video prior to them going 9s. So I got with the guy behind the camera and said, okay, how do we make this unique? We always try to preach we want our car to be relatable. So what we did was, let's drive it up to the track. That was our sales manager's idea. And you know what? Let's put pump E85 in it. No C85, even though in my mind it doesn't really make much power. So pump E85, we drove it all the way up here, had some raindrops, literally just got here. We're able to cool the car down and go out there and make a hit. And we are super stoked to say that this car right here, the Steeda Silver Bullet 2.0 on pump E85, driving it to the track, just laid down a 998 at 136 miles an hour. So, like I said, no disrespect to anybody out there. There's a lot of ways to go fast in these cars. Ford did an amazing job, whether it's boost, whether it's nitrous, all motor. But to our knowledge, this is the only and the first pump gas S650 NA car into the 9-second zone. Chaz, you told me to come after you. I don't think we got 3/10 in our pocket, but you know what? That was the first pass, and we're gonna give it some more hits. But congrats to you guys, and thanks for allowing me to join you in the 9-second zone. So first hit was at about 175 feet DA. It's saying we're only at 75 feet right now, which is nice. We got a little bit better weather. We added some air to the back tires, and hopefully we get a clean log here from Mr. Lund. All right, A to B again. That time I got up on the foot brake a little bit. Seemed like it was only about 2,200. Get the trans brake, we'll be hitting the tire like Chaz was. When you hear that thing leave the starting line, but clean hit, that's what we wanted going to be. DA is the best we've seen thus far. We're still positive DA. With the drizzle we had on the way up to the track, the humidity is not the greatest right now. I just got a rain alert that rain might be starting here in the near future. Yeah, we got rain all around us right now. And it went at 9. Did we split the difference and go at 6?
Yeah.
Did we really?
Yeah. 60 was better a little bit.
Okay. 996 with a 1. And we went over 137. Nicely done. Logan, welcome, buddy.
Should be.
It's been a long time coming. We've thought we were going to hit a 9-second pass for a while coming out here, and we had rain coming up. Obviously we got rain now. Made 2 hits with the car, 998 and 996.01 at 137 miles an hour. The beauty of it was, try to look at a different angle. Drive the car here, pump E85, no smoke and mirrors. We were in the rain on the way up here, no windshield wipers, but we hit our goal. Huge thanks to all of our sponsors. Obviously, Steeda, Lund, Circle D, Billet Specialties, the GSC camshafts, all those stickers on the side of the car. And remember, Steeda, where speed matters.